Hello Aquarius, this is Grand Madam with your blood moon reading. Lunar eclipse, full moon in Gemini. Whatever is going to be highlighted for you is going to be the conversation of the month, all right? I've picked, so far, I didn't pick them, they shuffled and they came out. 3 cards from the Urban Tarot deck. One, this is the Seven of Cups. It's called Debauchery. Second is the Six of Wands. It's called Victory. And the third, Three of Pentacles. It's called The Works. What it looks like to me, Aquarius, is that you picked the right one. You picked the right option to perform or to get what it was exactly that you wanted. It could have been in a romance. It could have been in a business. Because not only are you successful with money, you have become successful in love too. Now, this is a Three of Cups celebration. But this is also the Three of Works. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is a three-way situation. But in this case, it brought you some money. It brought you abundance, let's say that, because abundance is more than money. It could have brought you contacts, resources, cash. But your emotional challenge is still happiness. Nine of Cups. See that? The pan fell on the floor. Not the aluminum pan. I had an extra on the table, and that's what you heard. Okay? But remember what I've said in other readings now. Whenever you hear noises like that, after a statement's been made, it's emphasis. It's like overemphasizing. It's like the exclamation point. Your big challenge right now, even if you're dealing in a trio situation or a polyamorous situation, is you are still at loss at being happy. You're not happy. And one of the reasons you're not happy is because you just can't get a grip on this Queen of Wands. She's Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Discs in this card called the Matriarch. This is the Queen of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is the one who holds down the home and the business at the same time. Not only does she wash dishes, but she knows how to invest well. And this is the one, the caretaker of the household. That's the one you just can't get your grips on. And that is a big problem now, because what has happened, I have you feeling ruined. This is not money, this is emotion. And I know why. Because I know it's emotion, because right on top of it sits Seven of Swords, fertility in love. Seven of Swords is the sneaky, shady shenanigans of lying, deceiving, and cheating. Which is what usually takes place in a three-way situation, unless you're polyamorous. And sometimes that goes left. And right now, in your hopes and fears, you're wondering if you'll ever get any pleasure from this situation. So much so that you're worried about losing money, Five of Pentacles. And you're hoping and praying. But you also have to deal with the fact that the tables have turned. This is the wheel of fortune, the wheel of change. So your money has changed. Your love has changed. And so now you want the whole new life. You want a whole new lifestyle. And here's the Chariot. You are absolutely determined to move forward in confidence to reach your goal, to get what you want. Okay? Let's look at the cards at the bottom of the deck so they can fill in the blanks here. Okay. All right. Let me do it this way. Here we go. I can see it better. Justice. Some of you may have been in a court case. Some of you are trying to do things the fair and right way. Either way, the truth came out and created a tower moment. The truth came out about the situation. It could have come out about the three-way situation here. Because it was an utter failure. Now someone is looking ahead, Three of Wands, towards their future, and they're willing to take that leap of faith. I have a feeling somebody did take that leap of faith and fell flat on their face. This is the card of failure. It's also the card Seven of Pentacles. The reevaluation or the assessment of the situation gone by. Someone truly, this is the Mage, wanted his cake and to eat it too, and had the materials, the know-how, the money to make it happen for this Ten of Cups situation, satiety. But what happened is things looks like to me, there was patience that was needed, which assumes that patience was off balance. There was no balance in the situation. Also, it could have been a Gemini and Sagittarius involved in the situation. Also, Aries is on the board. And cropping up here is Leo, Pisces, and Virgo. Because it looks like what has happened now is that you've gone within to regain your strength and to also sharpen up your intuition. For some of you, secrets came out that sent you scurrying right back into yourself. Now you don't want to be bothered with anyone. But Aquarius, you know you like those alternative lifestyles. And now you're finding out they're alternative for a reason. Not mainstream, not the standard. All right? That's why. For some of you, that's why. All right. Oop. And now, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because you got hurt. You got burned. Now you're trying to figure out the situation. You study. Some of you are actually researching this stuff on the net. It very well could have been the polyamorous relationship. And for some of you, it was just a three-way party relationship that ended in a serious breakup and caused great damage. Because the damage was, literally someone was taking from Peter to pay Paul, or taking from Joyce to pay Sheila. You got it? And I don't know which one you were, but I have the feeling you were either Peter or Joyce. Okay? Okay? Because now you're the star. You made yourself the star. The star is hope and healing, renewal. Now you're getting yourself back together. Okay? For the females, you're capturing female success. You've risen to that occasion. Some of you may be a mother. And here's also the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands stands on her own 2 feet. The Queen of Wands is dynamic. She knows what she wants and she goes to get it. Okay? Even if she has to skip over certain boundaries, she's going to get it. All right? And this card is just talking about, this is fortitude, just talking about strength. Talking about the strength. And some of you may have sent off a heated message, but you feel so good about doing it. It's the sucks. Okay? And let's see what exactly happened here for Aquarius. I'm pulling out the Lenormands. They really get down to it. You know what I mean? Well, they get down to the essence of the energy. Move these out the way. Because there were several options you could have chosen. And you chose. For some of you, you made a good choice. Others for you, you still made a good choice. But the consequences of the choice made were like, unexpectedly painful. So, what is the blood moon message? Tell me about these choices. Tell me about this victory the Aquarius had and the abundance. and the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about that. Tell us about that. Tell us about this. Why is Aquarius feeling concerned about ruin? Well, why is Aquarius? What is the blood message for Aquarius here? Why is Aquarius so concerned about ruin? What is the blood message for Aquarius? Okay. Yes or no? Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Here we go again. Aquarius was solid and had several options. Also, for some of you, somebody may be pregnant. So we have the options here. We have the cross and the garden. Okay, blessings from a garden visit. For some of you, it could be cross purposes because of a garden visit. A visit with someone in the garden or in a park-like setting somewhere. These cards are literal. Okay. Yeah. Now we have the all-seeing owl. Someone was checking out your relationship. The lilies always symbolize the feminine. So someone was watching you with another woman. Or you were the one being watched if you are a woman. Okay. Ew. Here we have a bridge. Trying to close this bridge between what is expecting me another. Okay. Someone expected to bridge some type of gap. If this is a three-way situation, someone is trying to expect to bridge a gap between an anchor with one woman here. And this woman possibly was pregnant. So this is also telling me there was an attempt. Here's the bridges. From one bridge to the other. Trying to jump over here and bridge a gap between the expectancy. Also between what was expected by this woman to what was really being anchored by this woman. Someone could also have had false expectations or expectations that just didn't come into fruition, while others seem to have expected, well, that's false expectations, expected this woman to hold them down, expected them to anchor them. You know what happened? Well, it looks like it didn't work. Here's a star, hope, and the sarcophagus. The hope ended. And the hope ended was because it looked to me like time was up with a contract. That contract could have been a written contract, legal contract. That contract could also have been a soul contract. But time was up, Aquarius. And here we have another woman. Woman pledging her everlasting love. We got two women on the board. However, this must have been an affair because it was short-lived and wrought with difficulties. This is a whip. This is short. The clover is short-lived. Did that come up? Yeah. Okay. So that was a short-lived relationship, Aquarius. Someone locked their heart in a cage. And at the same time, said, I don't know how you do this. This came first. So the heart in the cage came first before the message of love. So someone with their heart locked away sent a message of love, which is more than likely why that relationship was short-lived. They lied. Here's a loyal man, a man who's supposed to be loyal to the cause. Oh, look where she falls. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Can you see this? Sassy, handsome man and sassy woman. She says, my love is forever. But it wasn't. And where's his, he says, I was loyal. Okay, let's see what happens under here. And he says, I was loyal to you. He says, I was loyal. There's a whole bunch of secrets that are getting in the way of all of that. See that labyrinth? Those are barriers. And you see this moon? Those are secrets. So someone was pushing someone off because of their secrets. They didn't want them to find out. Oh, I have a feeling somebody was married or living with someone. Here's the house and here's the man. So that's why, yeah. Somebody, and it was illuminated that someone was a player. So all this makes sense. All this makes sense. But I don't see why you feel that you're ruined. Someone was in a third-party relationship and found out somebody was married. And this time I do believe it was the woman who was married. So why are you feeling ruined? I'll put them all together. Why is Aquarius so concerned about being ruined? That could be ego, but I'm going to ask the cards. I see embarrassment, sorrow, well, heartbreak. I don't see ruin. Why does Aquarius feel that why are they concerned about ruin? I'll change it to that. Why are you so concerned about being ruined, Aquarius? Why is Aquarius concerned? Oh, you're being outed. Ooh. Well, yeah. You got to own that, baby. And then walk with your head up. Not nose up. I'm sorry, that was nose up. Head up. Just walk with your head up. Shucks. Okay. Ooh. Secrets are gnawing away at your situation. So what? Here's a message of concern. So why is Aquarius concerned about one? Someone got an official letter. What is this about? Give me a card for the letter. Come on. What's in this letter? What's in this letter? Someone, ooh. Yeah. Okay. Any more? Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. Here's the tower. The tower can be is an institution. It can be a church. It can be a government institution. It can be a courthouse. And when I asked the letter, we've got a lot of chatter. We've got gossip and chatter. People are talking in and out of the house. And we have a woman who is a snake. And everybody sees it. The owl, all seeing owls. Okay. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Legal documents will be coming for some of you. And they're going to expose the situation that you're involved in. Aquarius, those are the highlights for this lunar eclipse in Gemini. The one thing you can look forward to right about now is a lot of discussion. And believe me, in that situation you're in, that's a good thing. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love.